Well, g'day tubes, how's it going? Pretty good here. So we're just out for a little tour, and I need to change oil on the Slingshot here, so that's what we're up to. I think I'm gonna try to back it in the garage here. If I can see where I'm going here, that is. See much because it's so sunny out, but we are backing up, as you can see, and I don't hear anything crunching or breaking, so that's good. It's kind of hard to turn this thing when you're backing up, because I don't know, it just feels weird in a normal car. You kind of think you have more room than you do, I think, maybe, I don't know. So I also have a headlight burnt out of this thing. Those LEDs we put in a few years back. All right, there's our garage coming up. Somewhere here, not quite the right spot here. Once I get everything going here, this is all going to be gone out of here, and we'll be able to have a straight shot back in here. It will be nice. So in the box here, as you can see, got a big long box here. Whoa, well, that's not good. I got a big long box here. I got my work boots on too, by the way. I can't feel anything. I have to move those boards there. They're just making me a little nervous. Okay, we'll let it run a minute. I gotta somehow get out of here and hold on to you guys. That might be interesting. Okay, made it. So yeah, I got a long box there. Oh yeah, what are we gonna do with these stupid things? Always something in the way, isn't there? A long box, and oh man, what am I gonna do with these? Hang on, I'm gonna put these up here for a second. Sorry, I got a long box, and it's got one of those pumpy fluid extractor things in it. So we're going to try that just to see how that works in this box, and open that in a minute. Not particularly liking the sound of that fan. I guess it's all right. All right, I gotta put her up on the stands. Well, it sounds like it's rattling a bit or something broken under there. Okay, I might have to put yous up somewhere here. So I gotta get these underneath on the back. Let's put yous up over here for a second. Alrighty, because I need my hands. So, here we go. This might be interesting getting this up here. We'll try our best. Very tight. I do need to jack up the rear and kind of bring it level again. Just because I want to try this fluid pump thing. Where the heck did I jack that up last time? I want to try this fluid jack. My brain is not working. Fluid extractor pump thing. Okay. I also need to check the brakes on this thing too. It seemed kind of fishy this year. So now this is going to take out all the braking because it's just sitting on. There's no e-brake on the front, it's all on the rear. All right, so hopefully it doesn't want to come off of here. I'm hoping. I think we'll be all right, just if we're careful. All right, so that's the Ecotech engine, 175 horse. And I probably should be looking for a filter for this thing. It almost, they can get the K&N for it. That kind of looks like a K&N filter without the goop on it. Interesting. But anyways, so oh yes, on this side. So this, we've got the that's the lights. I'll tell you another story with that in a second. Holy. Okay, I'll put this down here. We'll put you guys right about here. And I'm just on my little mini GoPro stand. We'll crack this thing open. I don't know if the hoses might not be long enough, but what I want to try with this anyways is to actually see how much these things get out. And this is like a air operated or pump operated big oil canister thingy. Well, there's your hoses. Ooh, I don't know about that. Those might not be long enough. There it is there. This might be better for a small engine. Now, I guess this has to come up out of the way. I see. Oh yeah, she certainly does shock. Now I don't know if I'm going to be all right putting hot oil into this. Come right out of the engine, but might end up wrecking the thing. I don't know. How the heck would I know? I've never had one of these before. So this I'm trying to go hopefully right down the dipstick tube. I'm not sure which one I'm going to need here though. There's 3 different sizes. I'm going to try that middle one. I'm going to get them all out here, I guess. There actually might be... Oh, I see. You put them on like an extension thing. Okay, so you put it on this guy here. I'm guessing. And that guy would get locked in here. Yeah, okay. Let's head her over to the stick of dip. The stick of dip. And yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know how that works, but you hook up the air line to that thing. Now, the dip of stick is way up in here. It's kind of a long way in, but it's him there. We'll just maybe put it up here for now. And I only change this thing every couple of years. But give me a sec, I'm going to put you on my chest mount maybe here. Hang on a sec. Okay. Let's just see if this is even the right one here. This might be too big. Right down the stick there. Oh yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get broken off down there. I guess that's about bottomed out. And we start pumping. sucking it out. It's actually coming at the handles. That's actually working not terrible too bad, you know that? This oil's probably still hot and fairly clean. We'll let that do that for a second. We'll probably hear it sucking the bottom of it, but I do want to get under there still, unfortunately. It's tight. So we're gonna need a couple things in here. Take this off the top here. We'll need this guy. We'll need these two things. Measure the new oil. Which I have to look it up because I can't remember now. How much we need. Oh man. Someone left it all gooey. Maybe it'll suck it right out. I just don't think you're gonna get. Oh, geez. It's like up to the sign already almost. Still sucking. It's actually working pretty darn good. It's actually sucking it out really fast. It's up to here already. This line is passing there. Holy, hope I got enough room. There she goes. Hey, we'll just let her suck away there. Now, this thing really sucks because I got to get my crow's foot wrench set out here to get the filter out. Oh, this is probably why I hate doing this one. The crow's foot out, and it takes a while, but what a stupid spot for the oil filter, gotta say. Stupid spot for the oil filter. Okay, we'll let that sucky away there. We work on this part, and it's a 32 we need, the big feller. And I might just see if I can grab a bit of light. A guy named Ricky, you guys probably don't know him, not the Trailer Park Boys guy, fellow fan, sent me a gigantic huge light, and I've put it somewhere. It's down here, I thought, somewhere. It's big giant parking lot light. It's in here somewhere, Ricky. I haven't lost it. It's right there, actually. And thinking of maybe hanging that up in there. That'd be freaking awesome for light inside. Can you imagine? Oh. Now, let's see. What can we do here? And give us a little bit. Yeah, parking lot light. That thing is... Actually, you know what? Hang on a sec here. I put the crow's foot in my pocket. Ooh, I don't think I got a cord hooked to this now. I was gonna actually just maybe put it in there and set it up on the ground or something. I don't think I got a... Oh, I do have a cord attached to it. Okay. Well, sorta. I sorta do. Must have stole some of the things from it here. I've got some. Oh man. Got some of those. They're there, way up there. I don't know if I can reach them or not. We're going up and over. That might just shed enough light out there for us. Maybe. See if the yellow one will fit on these. I don't really like these things. They're kind of sketchy. That guy might be too small. little sketchy. Okay, yeah, this is a gigantic, huge light. Thanks, Ricky, for sending it. I'll have to figure out how to get her mounted onto the wall or something in here. Shine up the whole bloody place, I think. Just put them there, maybe. If it'll stay there, I don't know. Okay. Gotta run some juice out here. I don't know if that thing's still sucking or not there. Should be almost enough. So I'm gonna have to run out some juice for the garage door guy when he comes too. Oh, there she goes. Well, that's not too bad. Better shining down on us, but that'll give us a little bit. All right, is this thing right vacuumed out? It's done pretty well. Sweet. All right. Okay, so did that get it all out? The thing is, I don't think it's going to get stuff that's kind of settled on the bottom, you know? So, yeah. All right. We're accumulating more junk here, which I don't particularly like. 32. Let's work on that. Gonna need the 1/2-inch drive wrench. From what I remember, it's just a little bit at a time. And take it off, and then take this guy off. Kind of sucks because it's like way down in here, and everything's really hot right now. Oh, I could probably use an extension. I think I got a shorty 1/2-inch here. Wait a minute, is that thing 1/2-inch? Yeah, I think it's, well, pretty sure it is. Okay, let's pull the hose thing out here. I mean, it didn't seem to be too bad. It's got her, it doesn't have a measurement, I don't think, on it, does it? It does too, 4.5 liters. Holy smokes. That might be just about it. Yeah, I'd say we're 5 liters, so 4 and a bit, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, now this thing, let's see if we can get better light over here. This is dirty, I gotta say. So you can only get it a little bit, and then you gotta move that guy back over. Because of the intake there. It's kind of a stupid design, I think, myself. And then they get so much you can do it by hand, maybe. Somewhere that's not hot. Oh no. Didn't go too far. Oh, that was hot. Before I had this kit of these things, man, I tried doing that with a adjustable wrench. Oh, that was freaking stupid. Because now you have a lot bigger chance of getting something dropping down in there with these stupid cartridge style ones. I hate these ones, they're stupid. Okay. You just gotta remember that pokey thing goes up. Okay, we'll let him drool there for a minute or 10. And I think we're gonna put his back on the tripod here. We'll see how rusty things are under here too, because I'll tell you what, I'm not too pleased with the paint job on this thing. It's gonna dump the crap in my pockets. Yeah, the paint job on this thing was freaking stupid. Okay, where the heck am I going? Way up over there, eh, bud? Yeah, it's all rusty. Like, what the frig? That's not good for a kind of skinny tube frame. Wow, very disappointed with their paint preparation and paint job stuff. It's not very good at all for your customer. And if you look at it, it kind of looks like I've been driving on salt roads, but I haven't been. This thing's never been out in salt. A bit of rain, but holy crap, like, my God, huh? I mean, as you know, I've already had to, what the heck size is that gonna be? I've already had to, repaint the seat frames because they were just disgusting. Smaller again. That'll do, but it's a 1/2 inch and I don't have that with me. Like size 15. There we go. All right, how much did we get out? I am curious. Holy smokes. I don't know if I can get under here anymore. There we go. Should have a pair of gloves on. Well, there's still a little bit. I figured we'd get it all out, but pretty close. And there's still some there though. All right, we'll let her drip a bit. Not much I can do right now. And we'll let her dribble, I guess, and do some research here. How much we're gonna have to put back in. Okay, I've got a filter. It's a Wix filter. It's, I don't know, got them from Rock Auto, I think, whatever it was. I think it'll probably come with a new rubber gasket. Yep, it does. Good, good. So I'll fish this one off. This one's probably still fine, but fish her off, put on a new one. So it doesn't quite get her right out, but if you're lazy, I guess, and don't want to get under it, it'll do the job. Get most of it out. There might be half a liter that didn't come out. I don't know. Okay, and that one should go just like that. And I guess we'll go fish this back on. There's no pre-oil and filters on this. I'm just relying on it pumping it up. There's a little bit still laying down in there, but that's all right. It's really much just the end where you're tightening on this guy here. No, don't do that. We're out on a nice little tour there. We did probably 100 and maybe 120, 130K or something. Just near the end, we saw two other slingshots riding together. I'm like, sweet. If I wasn't going home to do this, I probably would have gone for another tour with them. But anyways, that's all right. Okay, with that somewhere, it's not going to melt. And let me pull out my oil change Bible. I think I had it pulled up here. Owner's manual. No. $2019 Polaris Slingshot oil capacity. 4.8 liters. I think we'll do 4.5 and maybe check it. Polaris is 5 quarts, 4.8 liters. Okay. Got some oil here. I think these come as like a 5 liter. Yeah, 5 liter. This is the stuff you got to put on a 530. Advanced full synthetic. So there's 4 liters where I marked it there. Jeez, bud. It's pretty well this whole thing, I guess. Oh, nice thin oil, pours real fast. And that's 4. We're not ready to pour it in yet because I got no plug in the bottom yet. We're still dribbling, I think. So yeah, the only thing I really did on this thing was put in the manifold here, exhaust manifold. I haven't really done anything else to it. There's of course a pile of crap you can do to it, but I'm like, yeah. If these plugs weren't wicked hot, I might have pulled them out just to see how she's running. I think it's running pretty good, but like even the rust on this thing is just, it's really pissed me off. Like it's flaking off on me there underneath. Like what the heck? They must have, it's not even powder coat. They must have just gave it a quick little through the booth and then dryer and then let her go. The 2016 we had was way better. Like look at all around all these things, all the rust spots. Like it's freaking terrible. It's even worse underneath. And corrosion, the aluminum corrosion. Like the shifter is like an aluminum. See the bulge? It's all bulged around. It's all corroding all down on the dash here. All down here is all corroding. Like what the frig? Really? Really? I know I keep it in my container, but I mean it's got to be able to withstand that kind of stuff, right? So maybe while that's draining out, we've got a light out, like I was saying there. I'll just turn it on, maybe we'll find out which one. Yeah, so it's the this side on the outside is not working, and I just want to make sure it's not the wiring. Who knows? It shouldn't be, because nothing should be able to get in there to chew anything, so that should be not a problem. Let's just put that guy down there for now, out of the way. Somewhere here, yeah, this guy. Let's grab this, our little test light. That'll just tell us if we got power there. But I think maybe the light's blown out. The LEDs, right? So okay, so it should be the outside one. Yeah, the inside one does glow a little bit, which is kind of creepy weird. But then that should be the inside one should be your high beams. Yeah, they flick on like super bright, so they're kind of like a daytime runner, I guess. But the outside should be on, and it's not. I guess we can put this away too while we're here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Except my other toolbox is down underneath there. Put this guy away. I have never used any of those other ones in there except that one. I don't need to. I don't really use these for anything. But I had to buy the whole entire kit. Just to get that one. Okay, so let's test some wires here. So under here, which is really stupid, they have these rubber cup things that go over everything, but there's a little fan. Yeah, see, it's not spinning at all. Wonder if we got no power here. Should be this red one. Should be the power coming. So this we gotta ground out somewhere real good. Maybe right on this bolt here. Okay. And if we got power here, this should light up my hand. Oh, yeah, we're good there. Okay. Okay. So, what is causing you to fail, mister? I think maybe it just failed. Now, I gotta remember how the heck I got these in here, too. I think there was some kind of wire. Oh, yeah, there was. I'm gonna need a real fine pair of needle nose. There's a little lock push wire thing. I might have to go back and look at my old video, because I don't remember now. These guys should be good for that, to grab and then push the wire off. It's very tight quarters here. Okay. So, black is black and yellow is red. Interesting. She must be dead. But anyways, big story on this crap. Holy jumping. I love you guys and everything, but you guys really got to get your president guy in frickin' check there. Holy crap. Don't hate me on this or nothing, but like, oh my god. I honestly, I shouldn't probably be saying that, because I don't know if this was a tariffed item or not. It probably was. But I almost paid as much. What the heck is the thing open here? I almost paid as much to get this shipped to me as what the item cost for custom crap. Had to come from California, Sling Mods, for the custom crap and And then we get taxed on it here, of course, right? I don't know. I guess these are probably all the same. T2 headlight bulbs, pair of H3 only. Yeah, these are all the same. But yeah, it was like $77 for me, like I had to pay for the customs and the stuff. Maybe that's not tariff crap, so I guess don't hate me on that. Looks about the same. Except for white and white and red on these ones. Okay, let's plug it in and see what happens. So white should be the ground. Ooh, that's more better. See, there's like a little fan that goes too, right? Nice. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get these back in here. That honestly was not fun. To try to get this around. And around. Somehow. I think that might be there. I'm gonna have to put you guys down somewhere here, I think, because I'm not gonna be able to do the camera work and show you what we're looking at. Okay, hopefully they're sort of in the position you need to be in there. I might end up blocking here because I can't see anyways what I'm doing. There's one in. There's number 2 in. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't terrible bad. Let's plug it in here and see what happens. At least now I got some spares. Oh yes, that's much better. But yeah, I don't understand having a fan that's not really moving air. I know it seems kind of silly to me. Well, I bet you that's what happened. It bottomed out here. You got to stuff the wire in there, right? Or do ya? Can we bring these out a little bit? I'd rather have them inside, but yeah, I'm not crazy on that. I'll pull these out this way a bit more, maybe. I guess we'll try. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna crawl my arse under there and put that drain plug back in. We'll see up here after, and we'll top her up. Okay, so way back here. Oh, something else I need to do too is I need to clean. Oh, maybe because I got it jacked up. Yeah, I bet you. All the weight's on there, pushing down on the guy back here. There's a drive shaft back here, short guy. Buried. That does have grease fittings on it, and I can't get them. It's such a stupid setup. I love this driving this thing, but it is stupid. Yeah, that belt does need cleaned as well. It's a bit of messing around. Okay, I gotta do back up so I can move. this thing. That needs to come out of there. There's no point in having that in. Probably should take a light with me here. Now, I should probably put something under that, else. What have I got though? Not much. I need to make something. Well, I don't have much right now for that. Now, you can access this stupid grease fitting through one of these cup holders. I can't remember now how to get them out without marring them all up. But it is really tight down under here. And it won't fit a normal grease Zerk fitting thingy guy on it. Can't remember now. Yeah, it's under this one, I think. Let's move that light a bit. Yeah, it's right there. And you can't get... I don't know why they put that in there like that. That is so stupid. You can't get a normal size grease gun on that. And boy, I wouldn't think you'd want to take it off back here and then pull the thing out just to grease the stupid thing. What a dumb design that is. Ooh. And there's where you adjust the emergency brake. That almost needs to come up a little bit too, to be honest. Yeah, you think you could get on that? Nope. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's like in behind the part of this yoke here. It's a really stupid design. But it almost looks like this one's come loose anyways. They look like a Torx. What a nightmare that would probably be to get off now. I know I can't really tell. It's an Allen key, I think. Oh my God. But I think you'd have to take all these Allen keys out too if you took that whole shaft out. What a frickin' stupid idea that is. Holy jumping. Anyways, it runs it to this 90 gearbox here, and then out here to the belt, and then the belt to the wheel. So it goes through quite a bit out of the transmission there. It's kind of a stupid thing, but I don't know how to get that any other way. Man, and this would be a real nuisance to try to adjust this brake here. Holy crap. And it would be easier with the shaft out of the way. No, you're not going to get that. And this thing shouldn't move much anyways. It doesn't really have much angle on it, because this thing here is your suspension up and down. This thing should stay solid here, so this thing, I guess there's just not a straight shot from the transmission back. It needs that little bit of a flex, but good freaking luck getting that. I guess I'll just drive on. And something else I wanted to add on to was a actually, I'm gonna just set you down here a minute. 50 amp fuse main chassis. Yeah, I can't use that. Because this is a car too that if you leave it sitting too long and you don't run it, the battery will kind of cack out. It's not a very big battery in it. It's right there under here. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there. So I want to put out like a charge port where I can just hook on my my guy there. I have to go on here somewhere. Just like a, look at the rust here, eh? Holy frig. Huh. Just so I can put on a trickle charger, which I normally do, but then I've got to leave the stupid cover off the back of it so I can get into the friggin' battery. Like, it's a stupid setup, but let's go around that side and have a look. But Driveshaft, I don't know, they must have a special real tiny guy to fit on there. I don't have that. So I did get a kit of different grease fitting things, but it didn't, I don't know, didn't work on any of them, so I don't really need a negative, and that whole cover fits kind of in here and, you know, covers us up. But if I put like something in the plastic here even, why is that all wet? What's up with that? Oh, that smells like my Windex stuff. Oh, look at that. But then of course the negative is over here, and the positive is way on that side, which is really even more of a pain in the rear end. But yeah, I could run it out somewhere even down here to like drill a hole and put like a bolt through there, and then attach the wire to the bolt. I could just plug on there, kind of thing. As long as it's away from the positive charged stuff, we'll say. Gotta get up and get him. Okay, sorry for looking at the ground. I just gotta move myself. ABS motor. Huh. That guy a big bunch of amps, don't they? I'd like to try to get on somewhere other than the battery terminal, but oh, for corn snakes. Yeah, we could get on right into there, I guess. Put a guy onto there. So that would work. This must be a major fuse in here. Oh yeah, big feller. That was a recall. I actually had to take it in. They had to change. I think they put this guy in. Chassis main fuse. Yeah, but the negative you don't need. I mean, I could just attach it to anything metal under here, and it would be all right. This should get cleaned up though. You can't even take this tray off here. It's all welded on. So stupid. Look at the rust in here. This is freaking insane. But anyways, don't think we're gonna do that today. Now, I just want to see what's going on back here. Something must be leaking. Got some cleaning stuff. Oh yes, it is. I don't usually keep a lot in there. Okay, plug is on underneath there. We've got oil ready to go in. Don't know whether I trust myself on that, but let's put you back on me and fill her up. Okay, we'll grab a funnel, just then I don't have to try to baby it, we'll see, I guess. This is a long reach either way though. I wonder if it's better the other way. Ooh. Yeah. Kind of sucks getting in here because it's like the middle of the car. Or bike, I guess we should be calling it. So it might be easier this side. Yeah, a little better. Look at it, this stuff's fairly thin, so it should pour in pretty quick. Ooh, I bet you I need a long extension or something to get those plugs out too. It looks like one of those long ones. So that kind of sucks. Seems to be running fine, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't have new ones to put in anyways, but it's only got like maybe 11,000 kilometers on this thing. That's it. Hasn't really done a lot. Fun times though. Yeah, some fun times. It's still pretty warm anyways. Okay, so that's 4. 4. Well, shouldn't take long to settle to the bottom. Oh darn, I didn't pull that thingy out. The drain pan, see how much more came out. I think it's probably, those things are probably good for like a small engine. Maybe that's about it. So we're about halfway there. Maybe let her settle a little more. The brakes, I think, kind of need... What the heck's going on there? Oh, there. Oh, still looks pretty good. Yeah, the brakes kind of need maybe cleaning up. Of course, they put special rotors on these things. Look at these stupid things. They're all bolted on. What a stupid idea that is. Bolted through and then captured on this side, so at least that's good. But I'm kind of wondering if the... Well, we still got a lot of pad on that side. Can't really see on that side, but I'm wondering if the pins are getting seizured up a little bit. It's nice and open though, right? Never done the brakes on it, so, or checked them or looked at them or anything. I don't know. Don't know. They get all corrody too, though. It's like, what? Should be coated with something, you'd think. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, we're about halfway there. What did our Brainiac tell us? 4.5 liters? Something like that. 4.8. Let's go to half a liter there. Put that in. Something else I want to do soon is another Polaris actually is do an oil, well, not engine because I didn't do that too long ago, but probably should be done. Front differential, front gearbox, I guess we should call it, transmission, and rear differential gearbox change. I haven't done that for quite a few years. It's probably should be done. A buddy of mine, not sure if it's going to happen, but he just bought a Polaris 2-up, an older one, 2013 or so, and oh, I think it's needing to come apart. Facebook Scrap It place. That's where we found her, and it's looking like it needs a drive chain in the rear transmission. It's like really hard to get to and extraordinarily expensive. Bearings, and it's a gear. It sounds like the big chain skipping on the gear. Chink, chink, chink. Well, that's not a good thing. That fella can go there. What am I looking for now? This guy here. Yeah. Put this away. This in top. Down there. That there. We'll leave it up for now. But yeah, that drive shaft, man. You can get it from in here though. It's hard to get this out. But I still don't think you can get it. Holy smokes. Oh, Jesus. To get right in here, I guess. Something's hanging onto it there. Holy jumping. Jesus! There. And it's not that one. Of course it's not. Holy crap! I guess they don't want your drinks flying out. Jeez, I can't pull anymore. Isn't that stupid? Jeez, how am I supposed to get that out? You just can't get a purchase on it. What the heck is going on here with this? She's got little keeper things, but it's solid in there. You just got to pull it up through, which is really stupid because you can't. Oh my god. Stupid thing. Let my arms rest a minute. Holy jumping. And I'm breaking the dang thing trying to get it out. I just want to see if I can get some grease into that guy because I've never greased it. I don't like that. Holy crap. Oh man. That is a frickin' nuisance. I know they fit in like really friggin' tight. That's ridiculous. Holy frig. I don't know what to do. Get a little prior under there maybe. Too old for this crap. I got crap all over me. What kind of a little prior can we get in there, I wonder? We got this guy. That might be alright. Get in there and just give it a little pull. Just kind of where that little tab is clicked in there kind of thing. Oh, it's hard on the hands. Let's get right in again. There we go. I think. There we go. Holy crap. Okay, we need that freaking light if I can reach it. Yeah, you're still not gonna get that. I'm gonna try it, but I think I tried it before and it didn't work. Oh, that's hard on the hands. Getting down through there. Hopefully I got some grease in my grease gun. Now I do have a kit here. Nope. That one, compression tester. That's a seal driver kit. It's got to be this one here then. No, I think that's I think that's an air impact. Yeah. Not that one. Might be this gray one here. This one. I haven't used it for so long I can't remember which box it's in. No, that's not it. Let's sockets I keep forgetting I got too. Oh, what the heck? Huh. Seal driver. Compression tester. That's that nut insert. Nut insert toolkit. No, it's not that. Compression test kit. Brake pusher kit. Well, what the frig? That's odd. I know I've got a bunch of different grease fittings like the needle and crap. Where the heck did I put it? Maybe I threw it out. Huh! Get out of here, you stupid thing. It wasn't this one. It's a hole saw kit. This red one's sockets, I think. Oh, my whatchamacallit tool kit. Well, that's weird. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna get on with this guy, but we'll try him out. I don't think this is gonna work. These are too big. Should wipe that crap off of there too. Don't think this is gonna work. Doesn't even fit down there at all. That's freaking stupid. What a dumb idea. Ungreasable grease fitting, isn't that great? You can't really grind those down, I don't think, to make her fit. Where did I put that kit? Oh, I wonder if that's it up there. I might have moved it. That might be it here. I don't remember though. I can't get into it. Ooh, see what's on the floor here? Another project. Yeah, this is it here. The lubie kit. See that? I don't think that would fit on. These rest of these are too big. That's definitely too big. That's a weird one. There's a needle one, but I don't think that would work either. I tried it, I think, and it didn't seem to want to work. I think I tried that guy too, and it just squirts out, like it doesn't fit on the thing right. You think this little needle guy would work, but I don't think it did either. What a stupid idea, putting that kind of a fitting in there and not make it enough to come out you can get a Dewey on it. Like, really? There must be some special fitting you gotta use for that. No, that's just gonna get it all over the place. That's not gonna be any good. Although, if I just took off this side, I might be able to get that thing in there. Even just that bolt. What the heck are those anyways? I really can't tell. You can't see what you're doing anyways down here. to do that from underneath, I guess. But I think if that bolt holding that strap on was even out of the way, you might actually get that. That's an Allen key too. I don't have Allen keys in this one. Not decent enough. I don't think there's Allen keys in that kit, but they're kind of shitty. Well, what to do, I don't know. None of these will work. If that had a little coupler guy on it, that'd be perfect, but it doesn't. That's a 90, never used that one. This guy, I think I tried it too, and that didn't work. Okay. And that's probably why I put this up here. Oh, I'm gonna put her back up there. Nice if I could get that greased. Dang it. You might luck I'd break that frickin' bolt off though. And I'm gonna have to see if I've got a kit of those. I think these are all Torx again, yeah. Torx aren't gonna help us there. I just don't feel good. I know I've got a kit of Allen's somewhere. Let's hole saw again. That's that kit. What was this guy here? Those are the easy outs. That's not going to work. Hopefully we don't need those. Somewhere I do have a kit of Allen keys on sockets. I just don't think it's up here. So I might have to leave that one for another day. That's a thread chasing tap and die kit. Just don't have that kit here. I don't believe. No. I mean, I could try to get in there with a frickin' Allen key. Ooh. I think I'm going to leave it for today. Heck with it. We'll do it another day. When I get a proper set of keys. Somewhere, I got a set somewhere, but I can't think of where. Seal driver and go back up top there. Smash me on the head. I'll put this guy down here somewhere. The saw that never settles himself down. Those, I'll just throw them back up here for now. Okay, we've got a lot of other junk all over the place here. Sorry, it's all good junk, hopefully. Okay. Well, let's check our oil level here again. I'll have to look for my Allen key kit. Well, that might not be too bad coming out of there. I have no idea what size it's going to be. Yeah, it's up pretty good. Might take a little bit more, but yeah, I should drive it around probably first. I guess I can just dollop a tiny little bit more in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it there because it's easier to check it when it's down on the cross hatches than it is when it's right full. All right, sweet, good. So what do we do with this stuff now? It's kind of, I guess this thing comes off again, and then you just pour it into your waste oil jug, or it just pours right into the river. Sweet. There's an empty one, I think. The oil's really not that dirty. But it's been like 2 years, so. Awesome. Yeah, I think that thing works pretty good. See if the oil eventually just rots that plastic out, though I bet you it probably will. Freaking leaves keep blowing in here. It'd be nice to get this dang door on. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do with all these tubes and stuff. It's back in the bag, I guess. There's some spare O-rings in there too, so. Yeah, that seemed to work pretty good. This is a pretty small tube here though. Pretty thin, but that sucked her out pretty darn quick. I was kind of impressed with that for that kind of much too. It's kind of a different one, that one. It's more rubbery. And then they give you an extra fitting if you got something different. Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to store it. But I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just keep it in this box for now. Might be the best idea. That worked pretty good. Still think though that there was a little bit that also came out. Gotta fish that thing out way underneath here. Holy jumping, I have to get right down. Well, there's a little bit in there, but not really much. There might be a quarter of a liter. That stuff's still fairly clean. Oh, I probably could have left her in, but it's a time thing too, right? So. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Not so happy with that drive shaft though. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah. I can just sit right under there. It's nice having an extra spot. It's not quite ready yet though, but she's well on her way. That guy there. Be nice to get this figured out too. But anyways, ooh, this one's gonna go here and recharge. You guys are probably almost out of battery. Oh yeah, 10%. Okay, so we better call her a day. Thanks again for watching. I know some of you don't like the Slingshot, but or I don't know why not, but it's kind of cool, right? Something that I saved up for, and we've been enjoying it. So there's clubs around and stuff. I ain't got time for that crap. I don't know where everybody gets their time from. I never seem to have enough. Like, it's already like freaking 6:30. Like, holy crap. Where the heck did that day go? Okay, everything's good, buttoned up. We got that in. Got that in. The light's fixed. Yay. This this hood has been acting up kind of weird too. You got to really kind of slam it. Yeah, that's better. The latches here don't seem to want to grab for some reason. I don't know why, but anyways, I might just leave that in here for now and figure out that drive shaft. I have to take that one Allen key out maybe. Wonder if I should spray something on that, maybe, if I can get something down there. I will do that. You guys are just about out of battery. I don't think I'll change it for that. Down to 8. So thanks again for watching. You guys have a good one. What have we got for spraying? This stuff's a bit good for after, but sometimes 40 maybe. And we'll catch you all later. Hopefully we'll be getting another video soon here. Hopefully the door going on. That'd be awesome. Catch you all later. Thanks again. You guys have a good day.